Now, from your Weather Authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
We have a cold front that's moving through the tri-state that is triggering a few isolated showers and thunder showers. So far, that minimal risk for severe weather is still in place, but that's still the best bet east and southeast of the tri-state, and that's what we're seeing here late this afternoon, heading into the evening hours. Still can't rule out an isolated strong to severe storm, but as we go deeper here into the evening hours, I think our chances just continue to diminish. But still, we could have some of those isolated pop-up downpours, and we have some of those scattered about across part of the tri-state. As expected, best bet pretty much east and southeast of the Evansville area, rather. And you can see that live Doppler radar showing a couple of isolated cells now trying to pop up over parts of Spencer County, diving to the southeast. Another one there in the southern corner there of Hancock County. Once again, we've seen kind of a wave after wave of isolated pop-ups in our far southern counties, and I think if we do see anything turn briefly strong or severe, it would be closer to the Western Kentucky Parkway and probably east of 165 there, places like southern Davis into Ohio counties. But as you see the polygons out towards the east of the tri-state, south of Louisville, that's your best chance for those stronger to severe storms later on this evening. But one cell not showing any lightning right now, but crossing out of southeastern Webster County and now approaching the Hanson area, I-69, Highway 41 there in northern Hopkins County, may clip the north side of Madisonville if it continues to dive here to the southeast. Up to the north, again, as I mentioned, a couple of newer cells triggering pretty much right along that cold front that will be a little on the slow side, kind of lagging behind, bringing in that less humid air. As I mentioned before the break, we'll still have a touch of that humidity on the board for tomorrow. Not as humid as today or what we've seen these last couple of days, just definitely on the noticeable side before we really start to feel the effects Sunday night and into the day on Monday. But outside right now, again, a little on the humid side after a very hot Saturday across the tri-state. You can see some of that haze across towards the river there from our Heads Construction Tower camera, looking down on the US 41 strip in Henderson. The west side of town at the campus of USI as we're prepared to get back to class there as well. Quiet and calm for the most part. We have had pretty gusty winds at times, and it has been a little more active today for the pump out as the dredging continues. That's our downtown tower camera, high top of the Fifth Third Bank building, where temperatures are still again on the warm side as the pump out is starting to take shape. There's been several boaters out there trying to cool off in the water today. Again, a high today of 94 in Evansville. We're still in the upper 80s, even a couple of 90s still showing up. 90 in Owensboro and in Morganfield, 87 Madisonville, but just to the southeast, 77 degrees in Greenville, having that shower that moved over parts of Muhlenberg County about an hour to an hour and a half ago. Low 80s to the northeast. We had another shower in the Jasper-Huntingburg area, cooling down to 82. Dew points, though, still on the humid to very humid range. Low 70s for a lot of locations. As I mentioned, that cold front is pushing through, triggering these showers, but the lower dew points, that's another indication of where the front is moving through, or at least drawing in that cooler, less humid air. It's very slow to move through. So again, it's going to be a little bit of a process as we get the transition day tomorrow and then really feel the very pleasant air as we head into the start of the work week. But rivers are fairly low. Of course, you saw the dredging to make way for the navigation channels in the Ohio and Evansville, just under 14 feet, and it's going to stay there for the next couple of nights. The Wabash and Mount Carmel very low at 3 feet right now. It'll crest just above 4 feet Tuesday evening. 10.3 right now, holding steady for the Greene and Calhoun. White River and Petersburg also will crest Monday right around 4.5 feet, and then the Little Wabash and Carmi holding steady as well. Well, here at home, again, we've got those isolated cells. No impact to land in terms of precipitation, but Hurricane Ernesto still going strong north of Bermuda, and it's going to continue to move to the north-northeast, but we'll get some dangerous rip currents and surf along the east coast of the U.S., and we'll make a run for the Newfoundland area as we go into the early part of next week as well. But again, here at home, we still can't rule out, at least in our far southeastern counties, over the next couple of hours, a marginal risk continues from the Storm Prediction Center. Wouldn't be surprised for the next update later on this evening if that gets scaled back to more of central and eastern Kentucky. But what's out there right now will be long gone once the sun goes down. A few off and on clouds tonight and early tomorrow. I think we'll stay mainly clear, but one last wave of energy tomorrow that could trigger some additional pop-up showers and storms. Got about a 20 to maybe 25% chance of these isolated thunder showers tomorrow. Not a guaranteed rain again, but we're going to be dealing with a little bit of humidity tomorrow, and then once those showers end, beautiful to set up the upcoming work week with plenty of sunshine Monday and Tuesday and no chance of rain. We're also in a pretty long dry spell of about 2 weeks here in Evansville that will continue as we head into next week with really no chance of rain once we get through tonight and again tomorrow as well. But we'll fall through the low 80s and upper 70s until the sun goes down at 7:40. Then we'll fall to the low 70s and eventually the upper 60s. But a very beautiful start to the next week. You'll notice no humidity through all of next week. No rain chances through next week as well. But we do get warmer again, upper 80s by next Friday for the first week of Home Team Friday, and then Hannah back in the 90s by next weekend.